Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we're back in Emerald Valley. If you don't know what Emerald Valley is, it's a world that I built completely from scratch using the Create a World tool. You can find the full playlist on my channel if you wish to do so. So yeah, today we are building the fire station, which you can see from the title. You don't want to know just how many times I changed it a lot, changed the design that I was going to do because it's quite boxy, but what can you do? It's a fire station at the end of the day. So yeah, this is what I've come up with. So on the left, as you're looking at it, there is like a little office, which I just imagine the manager to be in, just like overseeing it. Oh, sorry if you heard that, my wrist cracked, that was gross. The bit in the center is where the fire, what's it called? Fire station, not fire station. What's it even called? The fire truck. You know what I'm on about, guys. Is in the centre, and then to the right you've got like the living quarters. Well, I'd class it as a living quarters purely for the fact it's got literally everything you need for your Sims to live there. So if you're doing like rags to riches, legacy, too many legacies and legacies, and the legacy challenge, there is everything you need to basically survive here. So the colours of this do not stay, they go to I think it stays to this colour, to be fair. And then the windows are black and white, whereas the doors and the garage door, is that what it's called? Garage door? Is red. So yeah. There's not too much to talk about on this build. It's a fire station. I just really hope I've included everything your Sims will need. I'm trying to think. I've got computers. I've got obviously they class it as the woo woo. What else have they got? The fire alarms, the bread ones that the Sims have to tinker with. I've done a fire pole, which is the bit that extends over the bit in the middle. And yeah, I'm trying to think anything else that is normally needed. I've done exercise equipment, and I've also included a trampoline, which is normally included in all of the fire stations that EA give you. And then here you can just see me pull out all like the little knickknacks that I was going to use. So sorry if this bit's a little bit boring. I could have cut this out, but I didn't want to. And then I found these, like, I want to say boulders. Are they boulders? Stopper things. They come around late night, and I really liked them. I was like, this is amazing, I'm gonna use this. So yeah, they go both sides. And yeah, the only thing is that the landscaping is quite minimal in this build. There's one tree out the front, and that is it. I did try and put some more bushes in the front, but I hated how it looked. So yeah, I don't think I show you that on camera, so don't worry, you haven't got to sit through that. I'm honestly loving how Emerald Valley is turning out, with all the lots and everything. I've done quite a bit in Create a World, as in perfecting the actual landscaping, if that makes sense, because it was quite bumpy, quite a few errors. Obviously this will be released when the community lots are all finished. I've still got quite a few to do, if I'm completely honest with you. But yeah, we're heading on the right way. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. And then I found these oil hydrant things. I think that's what they're called anyway. Oil barrels, I think that's what they are. And I was like, they fit in quite nicely. Let's put them in. And then quite a few bits from is it Fast Lane? Yeah, Fast Lane. I think it just fits in perfectly in here. So yeah, as I said, they got the balcony for the pole. And yeah, so just recolouring everything for in here. I'm hoping your Sims can get to everything, so I really do apologise if they can't. I should also mention the download link to this is in the description down below if you wish to download it and pop it into your game. It is built on lot 60 of Emerald Valley, which is a 30, let me just get my piece of paper, sorry, my eyesight isn't that good. It's built on a 23 by 32, so it is a very odd shape, but in Creator Tool, like the Creator Tool, you don't actually get like given a size unless you've put it down, which is really annoying. And then I found this billboard thing. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But I wanted to put it in the manager's office, and then I found the thing that normally goes over like a toilet or whatever, and I imagined it to be a safe. And I just put a little shelf on the top. I don't think I actually put anything on the shelf. I tried to keep the clutter in here. Obviously, because the bit in the centre is quite cluttered, I tried to keep the rest as minimal as possible. I hope you don't mind. Because obviously Emerald Valley is going to be completely populated and houses and everything. I don't want it to lag too much because it is I think off the top of my head it's a medium map. Again, I could be completely wrong, and I'm pretty sure I did say in my Create a World series what size map I use. It's been a while. It's been a good while. But yeah. Trying to think what else. And then I do put the windows into actually where the fire woo-woo thing is. Oh, why can't I remember what that's called? The amount of times I want to say fire station, it's not. What is it? A fire engine. There we go. Wow. How long did that take me, guys? It is now 6 minutes in. It took me 6 minutes. That's not good, guys. And then I make sure I put some lighting in as well. So in a moment, you'll see me switch from being in like Edit Town to being in, I don't think you'll actually notice it too much, but then I change into as though it's no longer a community lot, because in like Edit Town you can't have cookers or, beg your pardon, what they called fridge freezer things or things like that, and I wanted to include it. So to get around it, what you have to do is you have to change the lot to a residential, and then once you're finished doing your bit, is then turn it back, which I don't do until right at the very end. I've done that in another build recently as well, but that one I actually have a sim on the lot, which is kind of irritating, because then you can see like the money fade away. But yeah, so in here it's nice and dark. I really love how this turns out. I might have to use this for another house, just an idea. But I've got plenty of builds that I need to voice over. Honestly, I just have not got the energy, and all I want to do is watch YouTube and play my game, which doesn't really help the situation. I'm trying to pre-record as much as possible. I have got most of May done now. It's now into June that I'm trying to get all pre-recorded. I'm not really sure when this is even going to come out. Might be May, might be June, who knows? You know, guys, I don't at this current moment. But yeah, so in this entrance area, I was going to do it so there was like you're actually greeted by a desk, and I was like, nah, I can't be bothered to do that. So I just did a little seating area, and I included a foosball table as well for your Sims to have something to do. I'm not 100% sure, but it does come under the sports category, so I don't know if maybe it increases the sport. I honestly, it's been so long since I've played with anything like that, so I could be completely wrong. And then I'm just recolouring all of the like furniture in the living room, the living entertainment area. I don't put any like I want to say like Xboxes or anything like that, like consoles, just because it is a work environment. I don't know if you noticed, but in the kitchen there is a laptop that I just imagine like a sim has brought in so they could do some work while they're at work. And yes, so we head on upstairs. There is only 2 toilets, but both toilets are pretty much a fully functioning bathroom. So sink, toilet, mirror, and a shower in each. And yeah, I think they turn out quite nice. There's literally nothing much to it, and then I just change the floor into a concrete, and I do the same in the kitchen as well. I just think it looks a little bit better than the wood. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it in there. For the love nor money, I don't know if anyone knows how to even go about it or where to get it, because I would like to include it, and that is the firefighter jacket that you can get. I know some people do put it in their builds, but for love nor money, I don't even want to know, because this build took me an hour and a half. That's of footage. But I spent so much time off camera trying to figure out where it is. I don't know. Like, the fire engine I found in by debug, and then quite a few things I found in like the community bit, and then I just couldn't find it. Like, I spent so long, the amount of times I went backwards and forwards. So if anyone knows, please do let me know down in the comments down below. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already. It really does mean a lot. It really helps the channel to hit that like button, to stick around and watch me build up Emerald Valley. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what lot you want to see next. Obviously this is all pre-recorded, so I don't know until I've seen that. But yeah, so I'm actually going to love you and leave you here, guys, with some music. You've got about, I don't even know where we are now. I think you've got about a minute and a bit left. Alright, so yeah, let me know what you think, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye, guys.